So my name is Natalie and I'm currently studying the Masters of Architecture at the University of Melbourne, and I'm in my final semester about to graduate. I started the Masters of Architecture at the Melbourne School of Design because I'd done my Bachelor of Environments at the MSD as well, and I'd always gone to the MSDX at the end of every semester and been inspired by all of these fantastic projects. And so I'd had my eye on a couple of studios that I was really interested in taking, so it just seemed like the logical next step in my education. I've always been really interested in travelling because I've always learnt languages. And so this idea of travelling to experience another culture and another way of life and way of doing things has been really ingrained since I was really very little. When the opportunity came up to apply for the Macdonald Scholarship, I just felt that it was a fantastic opportunity to travel to learn about not just languages, but also architecture in a different cultural context. Receiving the Macdonald Scholarship allowed me to spend nearly 9 months overseas in Beijing, which would just absolutely not have been possible without it. Not only the financial support that I received made it possible, but also the connections that I was able to make through the scholarship. Both the Macdonald family and the faculty who helped me create the contacts and allowed me to actually go to Beijing. I chose Mad Architects in Beijing because I had studied their manifesto and I fell in love with the ideas that they have about connecting people with nature. And not only that, but I had actually been learning Mandarin for the previous year before applying, and so I was incredibly excited by the opportunity to go and to practice my Mandarin with my colleagues and to really be in that culture to be able to practice. I learnt a lot during my time in Beijing, specifically how to work with other people. I was incredibly fortunate and got to work with some amazing people from all over the world, both in my team and with the clients that we were dealing with. But that also brings its own challenges, learning how to communicate through language barriers and cultural barriers. And it was really challenging at times, but also a really valuable skill to have learnt. The Macdonald Scholarship was really valuable for the opportunity that it gave me to live in another city in a completely different country. It taught me how to be really resilient and how to adapt to my surroundings and to the new situations that I had to deal with every day. After I graduate, I really hope to continue the work that I've been doing looking at improving housing affordability in Australia. And a big part of that will be taking the lessons that I learned in China about building houses en masse and really quickly to quite a high standard and bringing that back to Australia and seeing how we can use those lessons here.